Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Margie, and today I'm going to talk about a book I just recently finished. I'm trying to make this into a weekly thing of reviewing books, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. We're going to start with this one. It is by Stephen King, and it's called The Bazaar of Bad Dreams. This is one of those books that has different short stories, so if you're into that, I do highly recommend this one. A lot of the stories will give you an emotional roller coaster. Some of them will make you happy in some portions, think it's funny. Some are gonna make you sad, some will make you angry, some will question your humanity. At least that's how I felt in some of these stories. They are very crazy and bizarre, something to expect from Stephen King. There's also two poems in here, and I'm used to the poems of love, or really sad, but these are more into what he writes, which more creepy end of it. So if you're used to those kind of poems like myself, the ones that I write and read, which are mostly love or sad, this will be different. You may like it as well. There's some of the stories that I felt gave me the creeps. And by that I mean there's one story that when I finished it, I got chills, I got goosebumps. And I know I'm being a little vague on that, and that is because if you are interested in reading this, I want you to go in the story with an open mind. I don't want you to have the back of your head, well, she said that this is what this story feels like, because not everybody's gonna think the same as I do when it comes to some of the stories. So I don't want to ruin that for you. I want you to make your own opinion. Now, if you've already read it and you want to trade notes, then just comment down below, and then let me know which one you want to know that I felt was really like creepy, insane. There was also another story where I thought I could do without it. I didn't really care much for it. For me, that one was but like I said, how I feel about these stories, it might be different for other people. So unless you already read the book and you want to know, or if you haven't read the book and you really want to know and you don't care for spoilers, let me know. Comment down below and I'll tell you. But as far as short stories, I do highly recommend this one. I really do. I also recommend not to read this before you go to bed, because you might be in one of those stories that it's not a sad one, it's not gonna make you angry, but a really scary one, and you're gonna have nightmares. Okay, but also it's Stephen King, so what do you expect? The next book that I'm going to read and hopefully have a video next week, it is this one, The Mother-in-Law. It's by Kristen Modglin. I'm sorry if I do butcher this last name. I never read a book by this author, but I will find out how to pronounce the last name. Okay? But this really caught my eye. I was gonna start with The Outsider by Stephen King, but one, I don't want this to be an only Stephen King book review, even though I'm a biggest fan of Stephen King and I own a lot of Stephen King books. I want to make sure, I want to explore others and give credit where it's due. But yes, this so far, from reading from the back book, it's very interesting. It's something that I like. I like suspense, thriller, fiction novels, so I'm just like ready for this one. So I should have a new video next week, and if you're interested in more of these book reviews, let me know down below. And like I said, I'm gonna try to make this into a weekly thing. And The Outsider, I did, like I said, I was going to start that, and I did start that. I read a sample of it and I was left on a cliffhanger, and that cliffhanger sample that I read on Kindle was amazing. And now I have the book and I want to read it, but I'm going to read The Mother-in-Law first and then maybe move on to to that one. I do recommend reading samples on Kindle, because the last thing you want to do is buy a book that looks interesting, might be interesting, but or you can't tell by the back of the cover if it's what you want. So I do recommend to read samples through Kindle and then make your decision. That's how I was able to do this one, because it's not really telling you much, because they're short stories. There are some books that absolutely don't give you nothing on the back. I have seen that, so those, I have a list of the ones I'm going to do as a sample and see if I'm going to purchase the book and then read it, review it, and show it out here on my channel. So far that's where I'm at, and if you like to have, if you like what you see and you want me to review more books or show more, or if you have suggestions on a specific author and book, let me know down below. I will get to it and do a video, and we'll go from there. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.